Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek. I am Penge, and welcome back to the Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Deity Difficulty One City challenge. Note that I had to take a breath in the middle of that because it's such a big mouthful. You possibly thought I might have abbreviated it by now, but no, I have not. So, what is going on in the Kingdom of France? Well, it's looking pretty good, which I always say is a little bit worrying because generally, when you think things are going quite well in Civ, something will come along to ruin your day. But we got ourselves a couple of wonders last time out, which is lovely. We've got the Colosseum, which has sorted out our minted for quite some time, and we've got ourselves the Taj Mahal, which is going to give us extra era score, which is very useful when you've only got one city, because you're not going to be getting loads and loads of era score things. So that's quite handy, because that gives you +1 era score if the thing that was giving you the era score was giving you 2, I believe. I think that's how it works. Plus, also, it looks really lovely. It looks very, very good. And tourism. It gives us tourism, and because we're French, we get double the tourism because that's one of their bonuses. So that's very, very lovely indeed. We are working on a university to boost our science, because the next big thing I want to get in, if we can, and I've not seen any little notifications that people are building it, is the Forbidden City. I want to get the Forbidden City in. +5 culture is going to be fantastic, and a wild card policy slot. That's going to be really, really useful. That wildcard policy slot could be very handy indeed. So let's shift your time on. We're in a golden age, and next time out we're going to be in a regular age, but we're only 10 away. Now I say only 10, I mean, that's quite a lot. We're only 10 away from going into another golden age, which is lovely. So that could be very good. Let's try and head toward that possibly. However, one thing we do need to do is we do need to sort our military out. Oh, and there we go. I'm not... Oh, yeah, of course, because the Taj Mahal saved us, didn't it, from going into a dark age or whatever it was. So there we go. So we've not gone into a dark age. We're in a normal age. That's all fine. So yeah, a normal, regular age. I'm happy with normal. That's good. Monumentality, 1 era score each time construct a new district. Well, we've only got 1 left. We've only got 1 left, so that is going to be not much use at all. Exodus of the Evangelist, 2 era score each time you convert a city to your religion. That's no use. Hic sunt dracones. Gain 3 era score each time you discover a new continent or natural wonder. Gain 1 era score each time you kill a non-barbarian naval unit. Okay, or gain +1 era score each time you successfully complete a trade route. Successfully complete a trade route. Well, these are all not particularly brilliant for me right now. These are all not great. That we're not going to do much of, because we've only got 1 more district for us to go and get, and that's the commercial hub. So that's going to kind of ruin that one. That's going to be no use, so we just get 1. That we haven't got a religion. Are there any more continents to discover? I think there's quite a lot of continents. It might have to be reform the coinage. +1 era score each time you successfully complete a trade route. Now we will get ourselves, when we build the commercial hub, we will get ourselves another trade route available, so we'll have 2. So yeah, that's not brilliant, is it? That is not a brilliant selection of things. No boost to these, no boost to things, the little science boost and the civic boost, whatever they're called, the inspirations and the eurekas, that's it. None of that. It's literally just giving us era scores. Okay, well, let's go for that one. I suspect next time out we might be in a dark age. I think we might struggle with this. That might be a problem. Okay, we've got some units that need orders. Where are you wandering to? Yeah, well, you're stuck at the minute, aren't you? Let's go here. Let's go here. Right, you wait there. I want to kind of go up that gap in the middle. And you're having a nice look. Well, you were in Spanish territory. Now you're kind of going into Mongolian territory. That's fine. Let's have a little wander right through the middle. There's a road. That's quite handy. Okay, let's get the university built. 17 turns to get printing. That's come down, hasn't it? That just came down. It was 20-something before. So 17 turns, get the university in. What's that going to come down to? Hopefully it will be less than 16, because a turn should pass anyway. Oh, Scythia cannot keep Valletta under their control, and it comes down to 14 turns. Okay, that is good. I will take that, absolutely. And, oh, excitingly, exploration is done. So let's get you exploring. Let's get the little scout pootling about the place. You, try and get up there. Try as best you can to get up there and have a little look around. Yes, there's archers and horsemen and swordsmen and everyone else seemingly around, but you can do it. I have faith. Okay, let's have a look here. What do we want to get next? So we've got a variety of civics, all of which, I was going to say they're going to take ages, but no, they don't. They don't. Diplomatic service. I think that's going to be quite useful. Grants the ability to construct a spy, and we could get 50% production towards spies, and spy operations are taking less time. That could be quite useful. Camp improvements. We've only got one of those, and I'd like to boost that, because that's kind of how deity works. You have to go on things that are boosted, so I am told. So yeah, diplomatic service is probably our only thing we want. Don't care about theology so much, although an envoy is no bad thing, but, you know, whatever. Don't have any boats. Naval... no, that's not boats. That's religion. This is boats. Naval tradition is boats. Again, gives us an envoy, but you're not so bothered. That's 4 turns. I could be doing something else. Theology, not so bothered. Divine right, we can't do. Diplomatic service, mercantilism. Yeah, let's get diplomatic service. And then, could we get the Enlightenment and get ourselves some extra science? That would be really good. If we could do that, that would boost our science quite nicely. Okay, so we'll get diplomatic service next. Thank you very much. What do we want to produce next? Okay, this is tricky. What do we want to go for? Do we want to get our commercial hub in to start earning great merchant points? I think that is what we want to do next. Get some great merchant points in, but then we could do the art museum. Hang on, what are we doing on great people? Are we getting great artists? Yes, we are. We are getting a great artist. We are earning points for one, and currently there is going to be nowhere for Hieronymus Bosch's lovely, lovely works, The Garden of Earthly Delights, The Last Judgment, and the Haywain Triptych, for those to go. So, yeah. Okay, how much money have we got? 1,138. We could buy... It's only 5 turns. I'd rather buy some troops. I'd rather buy some troops with the money and build one of these. Let's build an art museum. The archaeological museum I would like, but we're going to get great works of art that are not going to be able to go anywhere. So I think an art museum is pretty much required. We're going to have to get an art museum, and we're going to keep getting great artists. So the thing is, if we build an archaeological museum, we will get ourselves archaeologists, which is fine, and they'll go round, they'll be able to get 3 things, 3 artifacts to go into that museum, but then we will still be acquiring great artist points. We'll get great artists, they will appear and go, hello, where do you want me to put these pictures? We want to hang them on your walls. And we'll go, no, we've got no wall space for that anymore, because clearly there's no walls anywhere. So yeah, we can't use those. So we'll have wasted great artists. Whereas if we put an art museum, we will not get archaeologists, so we're kind of not missing out. So yeah, I think we might have to go down the route of an art museum. That's not bad though. I do want to buy ourselves a builder and do some more improvements and things. I want to do some more chops, because I could chop that. Look, I chop that. Remove that resource. Remove that cattle. That would be quite nice. So we can send that in. There's cattle up there that we could send in to help boost the city. So we could do that with a builder. And then down here, if we start building another wonder, I don't think we can build one now, but we could chop those woods as well, so send some wood in, so that will be quite useful. So yeah, let's get that in then. Let's get a builder. Let's just buy ourselves a builder, which is very nice. And I might buy ourselves a swordsman as well, just as a tiny bit of defense. Oh, I can't. Of course, I can't build a swordsman because I've got a unit in there already. Okay, never mind. And now the big thing is we have a new government, and this is the one we're going for. We don't want theocracy. That's all to do with religion stuff. Monarchies, things are a little bit rubbish. +1 housing per level of walls. Yeah, okay, fine. But we've only got 1 city, so it's, you know, a one-time thing. And plus 50% influence points. Not really that bothered. Whereas Merchant Republic, plus 10% gold in our city, because there is an established governor, and 15% production toward districts. Now, yes, we've only got 1 more district, but that's still better. The 10% gold is good. 15% production toward the 1 district we've got left to build is still better than those 2 bonuses from monarchy. And a nice sort of split of things in the thing just here, which is lovely. So yes, Merchant Republic, please. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. Right, we don't need that anymore. +1 amenity for cities with a garrison unit. I don't think we need that, because we've got plenty of amenities. So what else is going to be good? Do we want to reduce our unit maintenance? Do we want to have anything else? Don't really bother about loyalty. Not so bothered about loyalty. Yeah, let's get some more gold. Let's put that in and have our unit maintenance reduced by 1, because that will give us a bit more gold. That's very lovely. Economic policies. Adjacency bonuses for the industrial zone are doubled. I'll have that. What else do we want? This might be useful for us right now. +2 housing in all cities with at least 3 specialty districts. Until we can get neighbourhoods in, I think that's going to help us out a great deal. We've got 3. That's absolutely fine. Now, at one point, I was going to go for this, but that only gives us 1 housing and 1 amenity. We don't need amenities. We've got so many amenities. So, yeah, we might as well go for this one, the Medina Quarter, for +2 housing. That would be very lovely. That would give us a nice boost. Right, not too bothered about earning city-state envoys. There's not that many city-states left because they keep being trodden on by the AI civs. So we could either go for +1 gold from each of the envoys, or, yeah, +2 loyalty per turn. Now, eventually, I will switch these to the spy ones. We might as well get some gold out of the envoys that we've got at places while we've got that sort of available. So that's fine. And then we're getting great merchant points. I'm tempted to go for great engineer points. We get a load of writer points. We're getting artist points, so that's fine. Engineer points could be really useful. Autocratic legacy +1 to all yields for each government building and palace in a city. So that'd give us, what, +2 to all yields? Yeah, do you know what? I'd rather have the great engineer points right now. Let's see if we can get some great engineers on the go. So great merchants, great engineers. Absolutely. Yes, thank you very much. +3 era score. Oh, thank you very much, Taj Mahal. So there we go. Ancient traditions of governance evolve. And Catherine de Medici, I don't know how you say that properly, chooses Merchant Republic as its new way to rule. Her new way to rule? And France chooses Merchant Republic as its new way to rule. Otherwise, you're referring to her as an it. But there we go. Never mind. So there we go. Splendid. Right. +3 era score. We now need to get 83 era score to avoid a dark age next time out. 83, which is another 14 points. I don't know where those 14 points are going to come from. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, our builder is available and we've got a great person. I don't know who that is. Right, come down here then. Come down here. There we go. We might as well get these cattle harvested. We can send that back to the city for a nice bit of food boost, which is lovely. Unit needs orders. Little scouts. Let's go over here. Let's cross the river and see what's over this side. There's a bit of land there which hasn't actually been claimed by anybody. Also, we can have a look up here. Very nice. Little lake type thing. Right, great person. Who have we got? A great scientist. Instantly builds a university and a library in this district. Well, you could have come round a little bit earlier. Universities provide +2 science. So I could get +2 science per turn for the rest of the game, because that's what he would do, but he won't be able to build anything in it. The only thing is, will I be able to use him at all? Because there's already a university and a library in that district. Will it say, no, you can't use Isaac Newton, because there's already things there. Put him in another campus. And obviously, I can't do that, because I can't have 2 campuses. Yeah, this is intriguing, isn't it? +2 science for the rest of the game would be quite handy. Let's say we're playing another 100 turns. That's an extra 200 science points. That's not to be sniffed at. But then what if the next great scientist is really good? What if the next great scientist is way better? I get 12 per turn scientist points. That's more than anyone else, which is, again, a great surprise. But okay, do you know what? I'll bite the bullet. I'll have you. Yes. Oh, good. And we can do the thing. So, yeah, you've got the stuff. So you don't have to do any building. You've avoided the heavy lifting, my good man. You just need to give us the +2 science boost. Thank you very much. So next turn, we should see that go up to 27. Isaac Newton gives us an era score. That is very lovely. So, yeah, go 27.5. So that will help. Printing is still on 14. I thought it was on 14 when we built the thingamabob, when we did whatever it was and started building this art museum. We built the university, I thought it was on 14. Now it's gone down to 12. I don't really know what's going on there. Right, friendship with Phil. Hello, Phil. Yes, be my friend, Phil. Yep, lovely. Good job. Yep, okay, good. We'll come out of that. Oh, alliances. Alliances. What kind of alliances can we have with you, Mr. Phil? And the only thing is, we don't send stuff to you. We don't have any trade routes. In fact, who do we have a trade route with? Samaria is our only trade route buddy. Why don't we have an alliance with you? What about cultural alliance? +1 culture from trade routes from your ally, +2 from trade routes to your ally. Would you like a cultural alliance, Gilgamesh? Would you love that? Yes, you would. Oh, you lovely man. You lovely big-armed man, you. Okay, right, back here. Yeah, you're a bit hemmed in. Let's go have a nosy over there. Oh, yeah, come this way. Why has this not been fully explored then? What's wrong with this? There's spices and iron just here. I thought that would be prime building territory. Just here, maybe. Just here. You're on a river, which is good. You got some flat ground around you so you can build some farms and what have you. You've got spices next to you and a bit of stone. You've got some iron over there eventually. Don't really know what the problem is. Right, another great writer will have you. You've got nothing to do, but it's fine. You can join the other great writers in the great unemployed writers club. Right, you can go to sleep. That gives us an era score. Okay, well that's coming down. We only need 12 now. It's become suddenly achievable. You're happy because I'm fun-loving. Yep, fun-loving French people. That's what it is. Next time you builders can clear that, send that over to the capital. That will give us an extra bit of population probably. Oh, they're getting great merchants. Samaria are getting great merchants. It's not fair. I want great merchants, Samaria. How long is it until I get a great merchant? How long? Great engineer is coming along in 14 turns. Ooh, 315 production toward wonder construction. That's nice. And Adam Smith gives us 500 gold, 1 governor title, or a new governor. Yes, we get a governor title. Okay, that's 500 gold. I'd rather have the ones which give us special sort of luxuries and things. You can trade them for nice things. It's going to take us 236 turns to get a great merchant. Possibly need to get my my district in, my commercial hub in, because that's quite a long time. That's quite a long time. Right, go over there. Yeah, right, you guys. Harvest that. 112 food into the city. What did it do to the city? Did it boost it in size? It didn't boost it in size, but it's made it so it's growing in 1 turn rather than 12 or whatever it was. It was a number of turns. Okay, you can go up there. Have a little nose there. What on earth are they? What are they? Kurgans. That must be their special thing they can build. Plus 2 food, 2 gold, and 1 faith. They're quite cool. I like those little stone circly sort of what are they, like tombs or something? I don't know. Or houses? I don't know. They look very nice though. That's the Indian thing. Is they stepwells? Yes, they're good. Plus 4 food. Plus 4 food. That's fantastic. Now we can build chateaux now. Where is a good place to build a chateau? Hang on. What's the bump for a chateau? Do they have to be in a river? I can't remember now. A chateau. Can only be built adjacent to rivers, plus 2 culture, plus 1 appeal, plus 2 culture if next to a wonder, and gold if next to a luxury. So they have to be along a river. Now that does not count as a river tile, does it? Even though it should, because there's a river there, which I think is very silly. So we really haven't got that many places to build a chateau. We could put a chateau there, and it's next to a luxury tile. So that's probably okay. Yeah, maybe we could do that. Build a face. Next time out, go up there and build us a chateau because I want one. Yay! We've stolen a load more gold from the Australians. We've siphoned off 696 gold. That is an awful lot of gold. One thing I don't understand about siphoning gold is the 696 gold, they don't lose 696 gold from their treasury. I've kind of just acquired it. But what if they only earn 10 gold per turn and I've been there for 8 turns? Surely they could only have accrued 80 gold at that point. I don't really understand where this number comes from. I'm not complaining. It's very lovely. I will certainly take that. That is very welcome indeed. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to put you there, archer face. Now, when we get diplomatic service, I might swap out our one of our policies for the cheaper upgrade policy thing. Let's do that. Right, so fortify you just there. You have a little explore round this way. Like so. Genghis, would you like to be my friend? Yes, you would. Eagles and rabbits and all that kind of nonsense. Okay, that's good. You've not got any luxuries that I want. I don't particularly need luxuries anyway. Do you want an alliance? No, because I don't send a trade route to you, so there's not really any point. And, yeah, I did my spy thing, which is very cool. Right, you, go up there. Build us a chateau, because that might be a fun thing to do, because I don't think I've ever built one before. And I can still go into Indian territory. I've met Valletta. Hello. You're a city-state. You want to construct a harbour. Well, sorry, I'm going to disappoint you there. Right, first things first, let's promote you. Yes, everybody, I have remembered. So, disguise takes no time to establish presence. Linguist, time to complete all missions reduced by 25%. Absolutely. Absolutely that one. That is spot on. So 25% quicker to complete missions. You'll get more done. That's lovely. Unless you get caught and get murdered, of course. In which case then your time to complete missions will be a bit longer because you'll be dead. But that's good. That's good for us. She can go out, do more spy stuff. Georgia have earned scientists. India have earned general. Stop earning my things. They're all for me. Printing is 1 turn away from an inspiration bonus. Yep, I can't build 2 unis. Cartography is boosted. Right, okay. So now... I thought that would have took us to Charlotte, given we're looking at Charlotte. But no, never mind. Let's go... Let's try and fill in this bit then. Fill in this bit of the map. Go around Hyderabad. See what that's all about. Right, spy. Do we want to get some unrest going on? Do we want to get another 522 gold from them whilst we're here? Or do we want to increase our diplomatic visibility? Don't really care about that. I'm kind of thinking that we get some more gold off them. And then we could go away and start stealing some tech. But Charlotte, is very good at stealing gold. She's very good at siphoning funds. So let's do that again. The more funds we siphon off, the more things we can build, and the less things we, have to sort of spend time actually constructing. So I can build things in the city. Like, I could have bought the art museum, really, couldn't I, by now? I didn't really realise I was going to have that much money. I didn't realise that thing was going to kick in, but never mind. Oh, India have declared war on Valletta. I meet a city-state and they're going to go and brutally kill them in the face. New museum has boosted opera and ballet. That's very useful because I want to get opera and ballet because I want the Bolshoi theatre in. Right, scout, go that way. This scout, try and go up there to cover that. But yeah, I want to see what's on that tile, so that's fine. Right, choose a civic. What do we want? Let's get the Enlightenment. It's boosted 8 turns. Religious tourism effects are halved versus my civilization. And I could get rationalism to give us a bit of a science boost. Because whilst our culture is okay, our science is not particularly grand. I wouldn't mind that being a bit higher. Okay, now I think it's time for the commercial hub. Let's get the commercial hub in. Oh, hang on. No. Wait right there. Stop right now. Thank you very much. There are new government plaza buildings because we're in a different era. Foreign ministry. Leveraging city-state. Not so bothered. Intelligence agency +1 spy. Yes. And spy capacity. Yes, please. Grandmaster's Chapel. Nah, don't care. Faith. So, yeah, let's get... I can't buy these. I can't buy these things. Let's get ourselves... I'm still going to get the commercial hub first, I think. Let's get the commercial hub in. We'll start earning great merchant points. We'll get loads of gold. Then we can buy even more things. Plus 4 gold from this tile. That is where I wanted it to go anyway. So, yes, please. So, the stone is removed. That's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. We'll take that hit. That's okay. And let's buy ourselves a swordsman with some of our monies that we've got. So, it's not exactly going to set the world alight with our military strength, but it's a little bit better than it was. And do I want to change policies? Yes, I do, don't I? I want to take that out, and I want to put in the unit upgrade thing there, like that. And that's earning me gold for each envoy. Now, do I want to swap that out to spy operations taking 25% less time again? Because that would be really handy. That could be very powerful indeed. Because then the spy operations are already taking a bit less for Charlotte anyway. So she could keep stealing loads of gold. So yeah, let's go for that. And everything else can remain pretty much the same. Yeah, okay, good. And now... next turn, what I'll do is, let's shift your time on a bit just to make sure those changes take effect. Next turn, we'll go and upgrade all our... well, I say all. There's only 3. But whatever. Upgrade the archers to crossbowmen, possibly, which does seem a little bit pathetic compared to what the opposition probably have. And Valletta have gone. Hi, Valletta. Nice to meet you. You're going to get killed soon. Bye-bye. Need to go and be friends with Tom. Hello. Let's be friends. Yeah. Ooh. We can do resident embassies now. Yes, please. Yeah. Okay. Let's go and do that for everyone. I imagine, given that they're all my friends, they will all say yes. So this is a bit of gold going away, but it's probably worth doing it to keep an eye on what they're all doing. Yeah. You're my friend. You'll definitely go for it because you're my friend and ally. So yeah, and you. Yes. Splendid. Okay. Well, that worked out quite nicely then. Hooray. Ah, now builders have arrived on this tile. So yeah, let's build ourselves a chateau. So it's not next to a wonder. It's next to a river, which is where it has to be. So that's fine. It's not next to a wonder, but it is next to 2 luxury resources. Now, I don't know if that gives me +2 gold. I can't remember if it was +1 gold per luxury resource or just +1 gold if it's next to any single luxury resource. I don't know. But let's put a chateau just there. Ooh. Truly, this chateau represents our civilization spirit and defines the landscape of our empire. +5 era score. Mother Hubbards. Oh, that's just beautiful. Okay. And what does it give us? 2 food, 1 gold, and 2 culture. So a little bit more culture for our civilization. And it looks really nice. It's a lit chateau there. Some trees. Nice little fountain at the front. A little bit of walls on the side. It looks very, very lovely indeed. Okay, next big thing then, get the commercial hub done. Possibly buy ourselves another unit or 2. Right, let's go through and upgrade these actually. So 95 gold. That's cheaper as well. That's half price apparently. Good grief. Metal casting is boosted because we've got so many crossbowmen. That's very lovely. Can we upgrade that? No. Can we upgrade the swordsmen? No. Okay. So that's all we've done for now, but we've saved ourselves a load of money and upped our military power a tiny, tiny little bit. Let's buy ourselves... Do you want to get another crossbowman? 720. I can't afford that. That's quite expensive. Let's get another swordsman. Let's get another actual swordsman in. That's not a bad thing to have on board. So we'll shift you to say over there, where eventually we want to build the encampment. Let's take that off for now as well. I'll keep removing the map pins as we build things. But yeah, I mean, we do want an encampment just here eventually. Because, you know, that's you can build wonders next to that. Some wonders can only be built next to the encampments. That could be useful. There is a gap just there. So, yeah, we do want an encampment, but I think it's city size restricted now. What do we need to be? 19 or greater. It might take us a little while to get to city size 19. In fact, I've changed my mind. I'm putting that swordsman down here on this farm just for now. Right, you guys, builders, what can you do now? I kind of want to get the city size up a little bit. Let's get you over to that cattle. Go and harvest that cattle. It'll be fine. We're not building a wonder right now. There's not really any we can build particular minute. 2 wonders have been completed. Alhambra and the Hagia Sophia. Alhambra would have been quite nice to have. But never mind. Never mind. I can't win them all. I have to pick the ones that I want. And yeah, the Bolshoi Theatre, that's probably not too far away. Broadway is a long, long, long way off. But, you know, we're slowly working toward our goals. 6 turns until printing. Then we're going to start working on the Forbidden City. That is a key wonder. Just because it's so good. An extra wildcard policy slot. I could put all sorts in there. So that could be very, very lovely indeed. There's an awful lot going on all of a sudden. Right, you are. Right, bring that in. Oh, okay, I can't go onto that hill. I want to go onto that hill and have a little look around. So I'll do that next time. And you are so deep in Indian territory. They've got tea. The scout has landed on the T. You lucky scout. However, kind of covered all of that up there. I can't quite see what's over there near Valletta, but Indian territory I've mostly covered. Okay, they're a bit hemmed in. India are a little bit hemmed in on either side. They're in the middle. They're the piggy in the middle between the Scythians, whatever, and the Georgians. Now, Georgia can obviously go over here. They've got bits of land over here to spread into, however good or bad they are, I don't know. But yeah, India are quite penned in. I imagine they're not going to like that very much. Yeah, even up here, look. Even up here, that's Scythian territory up there. So, yeah, they are a bit boxed in. Okay, that's probably going to make them quite cross. Particularly him. Gilgamesh doesn't like neighbours. He doesn't like good neighbours at all. So, yeah, that's going to make him very irate, which is good for us, because that means they might keep fighting, which is splendid, because if they're fighting each other, that's more time they're spending building units and not building wonders and other things that I want. Oh, someone has built the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. More wonders are going away from me. But that was another one I can't build. And that was a coastal one anyway, wasn't it? Right, where do we want this scout to go now? Can we try and get up there, if possible? Can we try and get to there in 3 turns? Go and have a look around there. We might make open border with the Scythians. Go and have a look around that bit of land. So we've not really explored that up there. Right, you guys. Yes, you can take the cows off there. Let's harvest those cows. Which sounds brutal. I'm very sorry, cows. I'm very sorry, but 117 food into there is going to be very good indeed. So, yeah, it's going to take 8 turns for the city to increase in size. That, oh, there we go. It's pushed it up and over. So now it's 26 turns to get to size 19. When we've got size 19, we can build an encampment. And that be the last district we need to put in. Now, I do need to think very carefully about whether I really need an encampment. I probably want one for the sake of it, because you can build wonders next to it. But do I need an encampment? Probably not. Oh, Phil has built the terracotta army. There is all sorts going on at the minute, isn't there? All sorts of stuff has just kicked off. People building walls. Samaria are launching a military assault on Candy. Well, of course they are. Of course they are, because it's a city-state and they want to kill them all. Whatever her name is, Charlotte, has been incredibly successful again. Another 534 gold. Well done, Charlotte, because we're losing a bit of gold at the minute. We're losing some gold. So, yeah, that's really helpful. Oh, look, Brussels. The city-state of Brussels is down there. Right, let's promote you. Sabotage production, as if 2 levels more experience. Ooh, disrupt rocketry, as if 2 levels more experience. That might be very useful in the late game. Disrupting rocketry, I could send you over to whoever's going to go and launch a spaceship or launch Mars Hydroponics Labs or whatever. Go and disrupt it, get on their nerves and annoy them. And that might buy us some time in terms of culture stuff. Because, yeah, it's really difficult to win. When they're building spaceships and we're nowhere near, obviously a science victory is a bit more direct. You get to a certain goal, you win. Whereas the culture victory is kind of a bit more sort of, you have to be a bit more persistent with a culture victory. It goes on and on. You have to build up each turn. So, yeah, that could be really useful. Disrupt rocketry. Yeah, go for that. Absolutely. In a secret underground room, you thank Charlotte for a successful career of service before the next mission begins. Charlotte looks a little bit more manly than I'd envisaged. I'd imagine Charlotte to be like, this sort of femme fatale kind of person going around the Australian, I don't know, the banking service, seducing them with her, feminine wiles. But no, she's got quite a nice jawline on her as Charlotte. Well done, Charlotte. We've gained some Catholicism just there. So the dominant religion is Catholicism. There's been some religious fighting going on. No, you can't have my books. Write your own book, Genghis. Thought you might have got the hint by now. And they say that people are drawn to the commercial hub of Solo, just the excitement of buying and selling in the market. But the money is pretty good too. Why have we got that? You've completed your civilization's first commercial hub with a starting adjacency bonus of 4 gold or higher. Well, I never knew that was a thing, but okay, that has brought us into a normal age next time around. Thanks for doing that. And also, thanks to the little teeny tiny boosts each time that we're getting from the Taj Mahal. So that was actually a fairly good wonder to build. I know, I think I built the Taj Mahal. Oh, there's the Temple of Artemis. I wanted that in Brussels, of all places. The Taj Mahal, I built that in one of the previous runs. And a lot of people were going, why have you built that? Why have you done that? What a waste of time. But yeah, I think it's quite good. I think it's a good wonder to have if you're doing a one city thing, or if you've got a smaller empire, because it's harder to get those bonuses like we just saw, because that one I've never seen before either, which is very, very good. So yeah, I think it's good for a smaller empire. For a massive empire, I don't know, but it's good for us, for tourism and those little boosts. Right, Charlotte, what do you want to do now? Do you want to go and steal some stuff again? Or should we do we want to travel to a new city? What can we do? Travel to a new city. What's going to get us some... the other thing is, what can we click on what we can do? So if we click on Pokrova, 224 gold, 208 gold, 130, 532 gold from Madrid. That could be quite nice. 44 gold from there. Ah, they're great work heists as well. Ooh, nobody's got any theatre squares, really. You haven't got any tech to steal. You've not got any great works. Ah, right, here. Could we steal a tech boost if we up our levels? Or do I want to get another spy that can hopefully do tech stealing, hopefully give them a boost, and leave Charlotte as fund siphoner extraordinaire? I think I might want to do that. That gives 108, 404, 36. That's rubbish. 140 gold, 350. Yeah, these little places down here don't get a lot of stuff, do they? It's the capitals that we want. 164, that's rubbish. Lisbon, that just makes them lose envoys. Yeah, I think, is it Uruk now that's the most? Ooh, 548, or Madrid is 532, but Madrid are a little bit further away. And if I get found out, they're probably going to come and attack me. So yeah, I might go for Madrid, because if I put into Samaria and I get discovered, he's on my borders and he will wipe me out. Whereas the Spanish are at least a little bit of a distance away, a tiny bit of distance. So let's send you over to Madrid now. Yeah, let's do that. Go over to Madrid. She's very good at languages anyway, so that's fine. She can go and speak Spanish. It's good. That's one of her abilities. We've got a bit of housing remaining. Okay, we need to build a thing. Let's build a thing. What do we want to build? Let's build ourselves the intelligence agency. 7 turns. We could treat ourselves to a market plus 6 gold. We'll make that back soon enough. So yeah, let's do that. It gives us, actually, that gives us an extra trade route. We could build a trader and get some more gold out of that fairly early on. Yeah, let's do that. Get ourselves a trader and then go for the intelligence agency. There's no wonders I can build right now, so that's fine. Oh, in fact, no. I'm going to want to completely change that. That trader fits in very nicely for 2 turns. And then we're going to get the Forbidden City. So that is lovely. Okay, that worked out surprisingly well. I've just looked, next turn is going to be quite an involved turn because we're getting a trader and printing is done and the enlightenment is going to be completed as well. So there's an awful lot going on next turn. What's the year going to be? 1220 AD. It's very busy in 1220 AD. Okay, so we've completed our civs first tech from a new era of discovery. That's very nice. An era score for that. Very welcome. Scientific theory. Yes, thank you to the comments pointing out my... I got very excited when I saw those because I was a bit... I'm the first one to discover something from the whatever era. But no, I'm not the first. That's just my civilization's first either civic or technology from a particular era. Those messages are popping up and slightly misleading me because I was thinking I was way more ahead than I actually am. So right, scientific theory is boosted and we have ourselves a trader. Now, can I trade with India? I don't think I can. I think they're too far away. They're too far away. Now, I could go to Babylon, get ourselves gold. So 9 gold per turn is a lot. That's nice. An extra point of science and a big load of culture, which is very good. That's good. Yeah, I'll take that. Absolutely. Yeah, go there. 9 gold, science and culture. I don't think anywhere else can even best that. Not in terms of what we're getting. So yeah, we'll have that, please. Send it to Babylon. We've got some era score. Right, there's an awful lot going on. And we've gone into a normal age, which is lovely next time out. We're not in a dark age, which is splendid. We could... What do we need? 11 more points to go into a golden age. Yeah, I don't think we'll get that, but never mind. Oh, we can't walk on the encampments, can we? That's why. Okay, we need to select something to build. I think it's the Forbidden City. Thank you very much. Yep, on that tile, please. Absolutely. Unquestionable. We want that in right now. I also want to get 325 gold to get us a builder to go and do some chops to help that out. That'd be good. Great people. Great people. 3 turns' time, we will get Filippo Brunelleschi, who can grant 315 production toward wonder construction. We could get him now for 263 faith, or I could just leave it 3 turns. The only chance, the only risk being that somebody else buys him first. That could be a risk. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm going to save the faith for something else. And now, what do we want to go for? What do we want to go for next? We've got printing. We've got all the way down to printing. Now, frustratingly, that would be a really good wonder to get. The Patala Palace, the Potato Palace would be tremendous. Diplomatic policy slot, that's very nice. Gives us culture, that's good. But it must be built on a hill adjacent to a mountain. I have got no such situational sort of positions that can offer me that, I'm afraid. I've only got one sort of little mountain over here. This range over here, but that's too far away for us to sort of make any use of. So that's a shame. So we can't get that wonder, which is a bit frustrating because it is quite a good one. What I'm thinking is now we could head toward banking because banks are going to give us a big boost because of Lisbon, because we've got some envoys over Lisbon. That means that we get a boost to banking. So how many turns is that? So that will give us, so we have to learn stirrups and then banking. Okay. Military engineering would lead to niter, however, which could be useful. Although, what am I going to do with it? I'm not going to rush toward it because I can't build any more cities. But then I'm thinking I want to get industrialization. I want to get the Ruhr Valley in. The Ruhr Valley, however you pronounce it. I don't know. Which is an entirely different set of things going all the way back here to sailing. So, I mean, yeah, it's quick. It's 1 turn. 1 turn, 3 turns. What's all this stuff? So, yeah, 3 turns. Then we have to go down here. So, cartography's boosted. Mass production isn't, although we could boost that. We could build a lumber mill just very quickly and get that done. Square rigging we're probably not likely to do. Kill a unit with a musket man is very unlikely to do. And then industrialization. So, yeah, that's... But that... Do I want to do that now? That is one of the wonders I want to get. That's one of the key wonders I want to get. The Ruhr Valley, plus 20% production in the city, and plus 1 production for each mine and quarry in the city. I think we've got 4. We just got rid of 1 to put the commercial hub on it, but that's fine. So we'll get another 4 production. That will turn us into a massive production powerhouse, but it's going to be some way off in terms of actual science. So do I want to go down something fairly quick, like banking, get ourselves some gold, or do I want to begin the long, long journey down to there? Do you know what? I think we're going to go for it. We're going to go for industrialization. We are just going to bite the bullet and go for that. Now, a lot of these things are completely useless for us, but we need them to get down here. So all this stuff here, we're going to get ourselves sailing, don't care. Shipbuilding, don't care. Does that give me anything? I can embark my land units. That's, I suppose, vaguely useful for the scouts and stuff. Then we're going to get cartography, which is to do with boats. And I think the Casa de Contratación has been built. So that's going to be no use. And I couldn't build it anyway because it has to be adjacent to the coast, does it? It must be adjacent to a government plaza. Oh, we've got no room for that. So we can't build that. And then fishing boat improvements. Square rigging is to do with boats. So I don't care about that. And speeds up our embark units a bit. Mass production is to do with boats. So essentially all our science leading up to industrialization is boaty. And I'm not that bothered. But the first 3 of these, so whatever it is, sailing, shipbuilding and cartography, we could have those done in the same time that it would take us to get stirrups and banking done. So we can get 3 sciences done for that, and or 2 for here. Yeah, I'm just thinking that is really important. If we can get the Ruhr Valley really early on, we can absolutely clock up some good production in there if we get there. And that's one of the wonders that I really want. I've got a pin for it. Look, I've got a little map pin thing. So that's in there. So we'll have that. And now, in here, what do you want to go for? Opera and ballet. That would be very good. Great work of writing and a great work of music slot in the Bolshoi Theatre. We could get that right now. That'd be really good. Well, not right now, but yeah, we can get that very soon. And then, yeah, do we get a natural history? Because we could put, oh yeah, Hermitage. Yes, we definitely want to go down that route as well. So let's get opera and ballet first. Let's get the Bolshoi in if we can. We'll give it a good go. 21 turns until the Forbidden City is going to be produced. Hopefully we can use the Great Engineer Guide to boost that a little bit. Oh, the Casa de Contratación is not complete, but Georgia have begun building it. So, you know, they'll get there first, I imagine. Right, let's have a little wander around here with the scout. You can't cross over quite yet. So, yeah, I thought it would have been constructed. But no, it was not that one. Ooh, okay. You want tobacco, of which I have an extra copy anyway. You're going to give me olives, so you replace the luxury. And you give me 12 gold and 2 gold per turn. Yeah, all right. That's actually quite a good deal. Yes, I will absolutely go for that. Oh, that's quite nice. I like it when they come up with good deals and not the rubbish they normally produce. Okay, where is... oh, yeah, we need to get some money to buy a builder, don't we? We need to get some money to buy a builder. I can't remember how much it was. 320? So we might have enough to buy a builder. Claim the great person. Yes, it's Mr. Builder Builder. Mr. Builder Builder. Right, go just there, Mr. Builder Builder. Do 1 lot of that, because you've got 2 uses. 315 brings it from 19 to 10. I could use him again. To bring that down to 1 turn. But I might keep him for when we then build the Bolshoi Theatre, because that's going to be next. The Bolshoi is going to be next if we get there. If we get that. Now, I haven't seen the thing that pops up saying, oh, so-and-so is researching or looking into opera and ballet. And nobody's certainly building that as far as I'm aware. So that could be really useful. Yeah, let's bring you down to here next time out. And then we'll do that. Yeah, we're a great person. That's very welcome. Right, go into the city. Let's buy ourselves 325. Buy a builder. Bosh. Thank you very much. Oh, I should have changed my policies. I should have changed my policies last time out. Never mind. I forgot about that. Right. We'll get the builder to do some chops. There's some chops that we can choppity chop just there. So that's nice. And just here, we've got 2 tiles that we can chop to send into the Forbidden City, which is very, very welcome indeed. So that's good. That will give us some stuff. So yeah, hopefully we can bring that down. And yeah, we'll save him. We'll save Mr. Builder Man, and he can just go and do some other stuff. Right, you come all the way down there. Why was there a military sort of sound? Why was that? I'm not entirely sure why that happened, but okay, it did. Right, scout phase. Come up this way, have a little look around more Mongolian territory. They're quite big. Aha, and we are here. Okay, let's gain sources. We'll do that, because it only takes 4 turns now, which is tremendous. So we'll do that. 4 turns. Thank you very much. And who are you? You're Filippo Brunicelli. Oh, yeah, come this way. Come to here. It's fine. There you go. Chill out on that tile. People are still expanding. The Spanish have created a new settler. The Spanish have built themselves another settler to go with their bazillion cities that they've already got. How many have they got? They must have a city up here because there's something up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cities. And they want more. Good grief. Okay, right. You go to sleep just there, Mr. Man. Yeah, you come up this way. Have a little explore of what's going on. Yeah, okay. So the Mongols have kind of gone down here. And then they've obviously captured this, because Brussels doesn't sound like a very Mongolian name. And they've come up this way. Yeah, I'm just surprised they haven't built in this gap here. But whatever. Maybe they will at some point. Maybe they'll get a settler and get out that way and capture that land as their own. We are doing all right. I'm quite happy with what we're doing. We've got Mr. Man in position to work on the Bolshoi. We want to get our other builder. Oh, he's working his way down here. So the builder's going to come down here. India have denounced Georgia. India is considering a war on Spain. Good luck with that. You're quite a way off. Square rigging is boosted. Square rigging is boosted. That is fantastic. That is one of the things which is going to take us a long while. It's knocked, 8 turns off of all that stuff that we had to do? That's fantastic news. That's beautiful. Okay, John Curtin and Tamar. Let's go and be friends with you two. Hello, be my friend. Yeah, okay. And you, John, with your lovely hat. Yes, strong friendship between nations. Bibbly bobbly boo. Very good. Wow, India really did a number on Valletta. Look at that. It's all burnt and on fire. You meanies. Let's go and talk to the Scythians. Can we have open borders, please? Absolutely lovely. Yes, thank you very much. That's very helpful because now I can come into here, have a little look around, see what's going on in your place. So haven't we got much information about your place? I want to fill this gap in now. I want to fill that gap in. Ooh, there's a little boat just floating off the map. It's in the Bermuda Triangle. Look out, everybody. That's very odd. Why is that just there? Is that a fishing boat? Could be a fishing boat. So it's, I kind of assume... No, it's moving through the map. But, okay, that's a bit weird. Sumeria have launched a military assault on Kandy. Oh, Kandy, I do feel for you. I'm very sorry. No one's going to help you, I imagine. No one's going to help you. 6 turns into the Forbidden City. Let's bring that down a little bit with a bit of production and also food, which is actually quite welcome. So 16 turns into growth and 6. So 16 and 6 comes down to... Oh, Civ, you crazy thing. 16 and 6, 11 and 5. Okay, so not as much as I'd hoped, but that's still something. The city is going to grow sooner, in 5 turns sooner, and it's knocked a turn off the Forbidden City. So that's no bad thing. Right, have a wander around Scythian lands, see what there is. You're sort of stuck. Come up this way, have a little look through Mongolian territory. Good grief. Good grief, there's an awful lot of stuff around here. Cocoa. More cocoa, got lovely things, rice and horses, and it's all very good over here. Oh, that's nice. Australia and Georgia are in an alliance. That's quite welcome. Bit of peace and stability in the world, although the only thing is, yeah, they are going to be helping them out. Maybe that's not such a good thing for us. Right, okay, do that. Our scout has got some sources. We've got an envoy. Whatever. What do we get for being your... Suzerain bonus. Trader units are immune to being plundered on water. We don't have any of those. We might as well put it into Yerevan, and then maybe we'll get an extra bit of faith that we can use to buy some great people at some other point. But I mean, our envoy options are fairly limited, to be honest. Do we just send another one to Lisbon? You don't get anything else. Get out. If you're the suzerain, you gain ownership of their resources. Crabs, wheat, incense, and salt. Well, that's, I suppose, yeah, whatever. Let's try and become their suzerain, and we can get hold of some salt and get some more sort of luxuries into the empire. That's not too shabby a thing to want. We do need some more housing. We need to sort that out. We've only got +1 housing now. Surplus housing, yeah, is 1. That's not very good. By the time that you, builder guys, are over there, that's going to be 1, 2... So on the 3rd turn, you'll be able to build, you'll be able to chop those down. You might as well just wait. I think the Forbidden City will hopefully be completed before then. Let's get you over to that tile anyway, and then you can do some chops when we're doing something else. You can steal some money from the Spanish. That sounds like a very good plan. Right, okay. So that's that done. Now, let's get the Forbidden City built. Let's rush forward. Let's play the game until the Forbidden City is complete. And that is another wonder that we've got our hands on. And that is just fantastic news. Okay, a wonder thing just popped up. A little wonder thing popped up that said, hey, someone's built a wonder, but I couldn't see who it was. And then this has come up. So Genghis wants some iron. He is going to give me some cocoa and some gold. Do you know what? I don't see any reason why not. Can we up that, though? Can we get some more gold out of you, my good sir? So we could get 5. You really want that iron. Can we get 10? Yes. So you're ripping me off with your offer. Okay, can we get 25? No. Okay, so that's too much. 20 is too much. 11. 11 is acceptable. Okay. What about 15? 15 is not acceptable. Okay, let's go to 14. No. 13 is not acceptable. All right, 12. No, so 11 is the maximum. However, yes, I'll go for that. That's more than 2. So that's 9 extra gold per turn that I have just wheeler-dealered. I am the king of dealers. There we go. That sounds really bad. Not the king of dealers. The king of, like, financial deals. I'm not the king of dealers. That sounds really awful. Right, go on to there. You're on a hill. Have a little look around. Are you ever going to be able to get through here? Are you ever going to be able to go and have a little look around there? I don't imagine that bit's ever going to be free of units because it looks very, very busy. Also, the mysterious floating trader man. Who built the thing? Oh, someone's built Angkor Wat. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, you can have that. We've got another great person. It's another great writer and a great artist. We've got great people with nowhere for their stuff to go. Okay, we'll have a great writer. Thank you very much. That gives us era score. And we'll have a great artist. Thank you very much. All the great people. Go and join the Great People Unemployed Club. You can come down here. Ah, you can actually go and do something, Mr. Bosch. Because does that have a slot for... yes, of course, it's the art museum. No, you can go and do something. So yeah, create 3 works in 3... Oh, this is good. That's just glorious. The Garden of Earthly Delights is done. That is some more tourism. That is very good. And then, yeah, as we go through, by the time the Forbidden City is built... we will have got 2 more great works of art, which is good for tourism. It's good for culture. Oh, it's just lovely. Right, hang on. Hieronymus Bosch, you guys... oh, you can't go onto our own tile because there's a Sumerian knight standing on it. Okay, fine. It'd be nice if they could move a little bit. Move a little bit out the way, guys. That'd be nice. So, yeah, he can stand on that. And, yeah, the next thing we do, we're going to get opera and ballet now. This upcoming turn, Spain have conquered choir. Where's that? Where's choir? I don't know where that is, but okay. Oh my goodness, an awful lot of stuff is going on. Ah! St. Basil's Cathedral. St. Basil's Cathedral. That is religiously based, is it? Ooh. Our expression of opera and ballet will define humanity's future. Now, see, look, I am I right in saying, are the people in the comments right in saying that this is the first time that we have discovered something in the industrial era? The message there says, you have completed the world's first civic from a new era of discovery. It doesn't say you've completed your first one like that did. You've completed your civilization's first technology from a new era of discovery. That says you have completed the world's first civic. So now I don't know. Now I don't know whether it means the world's first or my first. I'm not sure. Right, you get up onto there. Splendid news. We've got some envoys. No, all right, I'll put 1 in there and 1 in there. Why not? In fact, no, Candy's being attacked. Let's put 1 into Yerevan. Why not? What do they want from us? Eureka for mass production. Yeah, good luck with that. Right, and yeah, wander there so you can uncover those. Oh, that was choir. What was choir then? Who did that belong to? The Mongols, possibly? I don't really know. Okay, whatever. Come back this way, Scout. Kind of done over there. +3 era score. 90 out of 95. 5 more points to go into a lovely, lovely golden age. And hopefully the boost thing we get, the dedication, will be a bit better than what we've got now. Because what we've got now is a bit rubbish. Right. We're going to make ourselves a religious bit of art. Yep. That's very exciting. So a bit of religious art. That is some more tourism coming our way. Oh my goodness. Got so much tourism coming our way. And what do we want to go for now? Naval tradition, don't care. Theology, don't care. So those 2 are ruled out. I'd like to just be able to go cross, cross. Don't really ever care about those ever. So mercantilism or nationalism. We are going to need to go back and get mercantilism anyway. So then we can get civil engineering. So we can get urbanization for neighborhoods. But also, yeah, we want to get up here. Natural history for hermitage, more great works of art slots. That is probably more important for us right now. What can we do for that? Mercantilism, colonialism, and natural history. Research astronomy would boost that. Okay, we're never going to boost natural history because we can't build an archaeological museum, and we haven't earned a great merchant for mercantilism. That is a shame. How near are we to getting a great merchant? Nowhere near. Nowhere near. 34 turns. 10 great merchant points per turn, but yeah, we're 34 turns away. Maybe I could... Oh, you're really good as well. You're one of the toy ones. You're one of the special ones. Oh, I want you. I want you on board. Ah, that's really good. In fact, all the ones at the minute, all the great people, are, well, most of them are very, very good. The ones that I've heard of. Bonaparte, yeah, he's a good general. He's known. I've never heard of Lascarina Bubelina, but, you know, I'm sure she is awesome. She's a good admiral. I can't recruit because I've got no sort of coastal stuff. Leonardo da Vinci, yeah, he's famous. John Spilsbury, never heard of him, but he gives us toys, so that's fun. Mendeleev, heard of him. Shakespeare, yeah, he'd probably write some stuff. Donatello, Turtle. Johann Sebastian Bach, or Bach, if you want to annoy people. And, you know, they're all sort of quite good. They're all good, great people at the minute. That's tremendous. Chill out just there. And scouts, yeah, you're just completely hemmed in on this side, aren't you? They've got so many units wandering about. Got so many units. Right, is it next turn? Next turn, we could get ourselves yet another wonder in our single city. I can't really stress that enough. That is another wonder in our city. Another world wonder. Can we get the Forbidden City completed for us? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, someone's built St. Basil's Cathedral. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, I was just about ready to cry. Georgia have got settlers. Sumeria attacking Kandy. Mongolia are creating settlers. They're probably filling that gap. And we've got the Forbidden City. One of the target wonders that I set out at the very start is ours. That's fantastic. I'm really happy with that. Extra wildcard policy slot. Very useful. Yeah, good job, everybody. Nice trees. Adorn it with stuff. Nice gold roof. It looks really good as well. It's really good. Oh, we've got 552 gold as well. Oh, it's just beautiful. Mr. Bosch, create some works. There we go. You create the Haywain Triptych. Jolly good. We've got +5 era score. We're going into a golden age next time. We've stolen a load of gold. What do we want to do now? What do we want to do? Well, you can now start building the Bolshoi Theatre, because why the heck not? Let's put it just there. Yes, where my map marker is. That's just tremendous news. We'll take off the Forbidden City pin, because we don't need that anymore. You guys can immediately do a chop for 101 production. So 29 turns down to... What did that bring it down to? 26? So that's no bad thing. And then you, Mr. Man... We'll wake you up. You can then provide 315 production toward it. So 26 down to 18 turns. Okay, that's really good. That's very good. And then we can take those trees out as well just there, because we don't need those. So you guys now come down to, well, all right, as here as you can get. It's a little bit known there's a unit on it, but whatever. So you come down to here. Then we'll send some more stuff that way. We'll have the Bolshoi Theatre done. Places for musicians. Places for art. Oh, it's all tremendous. Spy. Nick some more gold. 822. Yes, absolutely. Go forth and steal the gold. That'll be very useful indeed. You can come through here. Unit needs orders. Oh, you're just completely stuck, aren't you, around here? There's just so much traffic. So much unit traffic. And... we need to pick what policy we want. Now we've got the Forbidden City in. What do we want to do with it? I'm going to go for this. I am going to go for this. It might be controversial. People might be going, what are you doing? I'm going to go for rationalism. Extra science from buildings and campuses. Extra 50% science if the city population is 10 or higher. And then we won't get 50% extra if it's got at least 3 adjacency bonuses. I don't think it has 3. I think it has 2, which is a shame, but never mind. So an extra 50% science. I can't see what my science is in the corner just there. Can't actually see what it says. Wow, 31 up to 36. That's tremendous as well. And do you know what? with that glorious finale there, that was just perfect. I think we'll finish up. We stole a load of gold. We built a wonder. We've got a new policy. We've increased our science. We've done an awful lot of very, very good stuff this time out, and I'm quite confident. Let's just take a quick look at the world rankings. Science, I'm in 4th. Am I really? Okay, culture victory, I'm leading. I am leading the culture victory. Oh, the tiny little bit of blue there. But, unfortunately, these guys are all going to have loads and loads and loads of tourists. I'm not going to have many, so they might out-culture me quite a lot. But, yeah, do you know what? I'm doing all I can. I'm doing all I can. And I think it's very slowly working. We've got 15. We've got just about double what Philip's got of visiting tourists. And, yeah, these guys down here have got nothing. So, you know, it's all looking good. It's all looking very, very good indeed. So that's good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I know that's tourists from them to us, isn't it? I always find this bit a little bit confusing. A little bit confusing. Represent the number of citizens you've attracted from the domestic pools of other civs. So yeah, none of these guys want to come in. What? Chandragupta and Genghis and Tamar and Tomaris? What's wrong with my buildings? What? Do you not want to come and see the Colosseum and the Oracle and all the other amazing wonders we've got? You swine bags. But yeah, we'll sort that out. We shall drag more tourism in next time with policies and wonders and all that kind of stuff. It's going very well. Let's finish up for now. As always, if you want to leave comments and stuff to either, you know, say, yes, well done, or some people have said, it's very admirable you're having a go at this. And yeah, you know what? It's a challenge. If it was easy, it wouldn't be a challenge, would it? But yeah, if you want to leave comments, let me know what to do or things to suggest or what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right or whatever, please do. But yeah, we'll finish up now. If you did enjoy it, or if you're enjoying the series as a whole, please do leave a like and also please do subscribe just to keep up to date with the One City Challenge. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard and I'll see you next time. Everyone loves barbecued rat. My compliments to the chef. I don't think he did much. He literally stuck a stick up the rat's bottom and put it on a fire. Shrieking weird ladies in the water. Probably not a good thing. The heroes offer a decisive solution to all the woman's riddles by shoving her off the bridge. Yay! Yay for the chiseled stick.